Hello, welcome back if you're a current subscriber. Welcome if you're new. So you saw my other video, which was my Scentsy empties and un-empties. Now we're gonna do candles, vendors, and a few other things at the end that like makeup, lotion, all that kind of stuff. Not makeup, sorry, soaps and lotions. Okay, so let's go through. I finished 3 bags of the jumbo cotton balls from Walmart. I just think these are so great. They work so well for me. I've tried so many others. Like this was the is it dollar store, I think, or or Dollar Tree. I can never remember. Now it's a $1.25 store. I just don't like these. They're very small and they just do not soak up enough wax. All right, so those are my cotton balls. Let's do candles. I have one Yankee. Oh my gosh, this was so good. Plumberry crepe cone. Now, there's no scent notes, I don't think, on this, but Natalie and I were wondering if this was like sweet plum pastry. It's not, but man, is this a beautiful plum bakery. Now, it's a mess because I've never had this happen. So I had this on for 5 days, turned it off. It was so good in the studio, like just loved it. And turned it on. So I left it on for 5 days straight. That's how I do my candle crock. Sorry, these are all candle crock, or I'll let you know if they're not. But I did this in the candle crock the whole time. So then I turned it off on the 5th day because I thought, well, I can't really smell it. But then when I came up here the next day, I could still kind of smell it lingering. So I decided to turn it on again. Well, it had hardened for some reason. When it started again, it came out and exploded out of the top, and there was wax everywhere all over my wall. And I was like, oh my gosh, I never even heard it. I was sitting up here the whole time. So it must have I have no idea what the heck it did, but just, I guess, use caution. And then maybe it's because this jar, I've found with these shaped jars, they get this big hole in the middle. So I think what happened, it started warming and it shot out that little hole. Normally when I do my candles in the crock, it solidifies and you don't get any hole, but I'm sure it's how it's shaped and how it cools, you do get it with that. So I would never do that again. So candles that were in my crock, I believe, yeah, all of these were in my candle crock. Watermelon lemonade. And I usually do, on like day 3, 4, I do this in my bedroom. All of these were in my bedroom. And on day 3 or 4, it starts to get a little bit lighter. So then I'll start adding some vendor wax or whatever, or Scentsy with them that smells good with them. This was so good. I think I actually had watermelon lemonade in there for the whole week, like Sunday to Saturday. All right, next up is Goose Creek Perfect Day. This one actually has scent notes. I think it is amber, sandalwood, sugar. This smells a lot like Scentsy satin sheets. It's not exact, but because that's sandalwood, but boy, did it give me sandalwood or satin sheet from Scentsy vibes. Really enjoyed this. Oh my gosh, I would repurchase this. This was, the only caveat to this one was it was more light than the other candles I've done from Goose Creek. I'm sure it's just because of the notes, but I would have preferred that one a little stronger. Okay, then I have Beach Weather from Bath and Body Works. This one is sun-dried sandalwood, highland coconut, breezy palm trees, crashing waves. This literally smells like a stormy beach. It's so good. Now, a lot of people, this was limited. This was created by Michael Carby, I believe. This was out this last spring. I got 3 of these because they were so good when I smelled it. I was like, I don't usually like this kind of scent, but it was so good. Now I did see this out and on the website as well. This is very good. Again, sandalwood, coconut, breezy palm trees, crashing waves. Oh, this has got to be one of my favorite candles that I've gotten from them for summer. That is fabulous. Okay, that's all my candles. So let's start with Teddy Bees. So Krispy Kreme, which is warm powdered donuts, cinnamon sugar donuts, old-fashioned cake donuts, burnt sugar, toasty campfire donuts. It's a lot of donuts. It is just basically a very, very good donut. I don't get a lot of burnt in this by any means. I would say this definitely reminds me of a warm donut with some sugar on it and a little bit of cinnamon, and it's almost to the point of being burnt, but this is very good. But this was more medium in my open concept, which I've told you before. I'm okay with that as long as the scent is something I enjoy. It doesn't need to be overpowering as long as I can smell it in the room. And my open concept is a beast, and I'm very well aware of that. I probably used half of this was in her tubs, and I cut it up and I didn't put it back in the tub, obviously. Here is another one that I love, Campfire Stories, which is Ooey Gooey S'mores, Cold Night Winds, Sweet Vanilla Woods. I love the vanilla woods in this. I love the smokiness, the sweetness in this. Oh, and this is one of Natalie's favorites. I thoroughly enjoyed this. And I wanted to do a smoky blend one night, but with the fires that I'm sure most of us have experienced the haze from the fires, and it's so, like, my throat has been hurting, been getting headaches because I like being outside in my garden. I like being outside with the dogs. I just like being outside. So I think a couple days I just had massive frontal, like, sinus headaches, and my throat has been just bad because I was outside again the last couple days, and at night it's like the moon has this horrible haze over it. So I wanted like a campfire scent, but I didn't want a smoky one because it's just like that's all I smell outside, so I couldn't do it. So that one was great. Natalie actually sent me this for my birthday, so thank you, Natalie. This is Evangeline. I love this. This is Mossy Oak Trees, Wild Poppy Citrus, Sandalwood, and Southern Breezes, and Amber. Oh, if you didn't get this, this is such a beautiful, it's almost like a fancy laundry scent to me. That's what I get. It's so good. Oh, if you didn't get this and you like laundry or just such an adult, elegant scent, I just thoroughly think it's just so beautiful. I was so lucky that she sent me that. And I did get it in a souffle, but once I warmed quite a bit of that in the studio, and I was like, oh my gosh, it's so good. It's so good. It's so good. So I'm really thankful that she sent me that because I would have ordered more in that scent. And it's so perfect. I think anytime you just need a beautiful, elegant scent or just something that's like very clean laundry like. Man, if they had that in the laundry, anything, or even hair product, like it just smells clean and good, but in a sensual, elegant way. Okay, now this was gifted to me from Whitley. She's so sweet. I talked to her on Facebook Messenger, and we've had a lot of fun conversations, and she sent me a random act of kindness, so thank you, Whitley. And she sent me Teddy Bear's Team Apples. I really like this. This is so good. Apples, vanilla frosting, sugar cookies, sugar and spice. It's such an elegant apple scent. You get the apple, you get the little bit of spice, not a lot, like a clove and a cinnamon stick, and you have apples. I don't get a lot of the frosting, but I get a little bit of the cookie scent. She sent me this smaller piece, which was super sweet. I did this in my bedroom bathroom. I mean, it was enough for 4 warmers. So thank you, Whitley. This was so good. I would request this. This is like her I Heart spiced, I Heart vanilla spiced apples that I love. It's not like that, but in the sense of it's like it, and it's not, I don't want to like turn people off by saying like body care-esque, because it's not that. But you could put this on your body. It smells fantastic. But I think if you like I Heart vanilla spiced apples, you would really enjoy this. This was so good. Whitley, I want to know when she offered this because this is so good. I don't remember it, or why didn't I get it? Okay, I think that's all of that. Now I'm going to go through this last basket, which is, oh, nope, I didn't do L3. I finished off buttermilk pie. Today is October 3rd. Oh my gosh. So I did this with, I think I did this with something else. I did. I'll tell you. It's another banana scent. I was trying to finish because this was only like a third left. And I was like, okay, I need more in the warmer. So I added another scent, and I'll show you that. But that is so good. I don't always like banana. I've gotten a lot of banana scents. And then I'm like, okay, I don't really like banana as much as I thought. So it's kind of like, shoot. Yeah. So that was really good. This one, I don't even know how to say this. Oh my gosh. This was really good though. I enjoyed this. Oh my gosh, yummy scent. It was lighter though in here. It's almost like a cashmere and vanilla or something. It was very pretty though. Okay. And then this was sent to me by Tara. I believe she sent me that one as well. This one is pineapple upside down cake whipped cream. Oh my gosh, this is from Rose Girls. We're going to do Rose Girls now. This is a beautiful summer bakery. Yeah, this is pineapple upside down cake. That's exactly what it smells like. So darn good. Okay, and then Carly B sent me this. This is Rose Girls Beach Bonfire in the Backwoods. This would be now lovely to have again. Such a great smoky scent. But what is the beach in this? You almost get a little bit of green note in this. It was so good. I would love more of that. I need to put these ones that I need to ask for when they have restocks. Shipwrecked. Blue sugar vanilla, sandalwood, coconut vanilla wafers, vanilla bean, Noel. This is a great scent. I would repurchase this. I'll add this to my list. But this one was from April of 22, and I've been trying to use, I did this upstairs in my living room up here in the hallway and stuff. It was so good. It was such a great performer, but I'm really working on, which I know this sucks, but I really have to. You're going to see a lot of older wax. I want to get it used up because I want to make sure it still performs. Brittany sent me this. This was really good. Strawberry cotton candy snow cone. I would love more of this too. I did this in my studio. Oh, it's such a great cotton candy blend with that snow cone. Deer Camp. See, this was September of 2022, so almost a year. Fresh fallen leaves, burning logs, and a touch of dirt. This is almost gives me a little bit of vibes of Super Tarts Krampus. Kind of gives me that vibe. So if you like Krampus from Super Tarts and you can't ever get it, I would certainly try Deer Camp from Rose Girls. I have another bag of that one, so I can throw that container away. These ones over here are ones I want more of. Coastal Chaos from Rose Girls. Strong, fresh, green scent. That's what it is. This was from May of 2021, so I'm going to work on finishing this one this week. Very good. That's like one of my favorite scents. I first bought that from Rose Girls when I first got into Vendor Wax. Love it. Another one I love is Cookie Land. This is confetti cake, toffee, butterscotch, pretzels, cookies. And again, this was from November of 2022. And I'm like, I got to use this. I wanted to use this on a day that I was warming bakery. And the day before I did carbs and cotton candy Cookie Land. I really liked this one. Oh my gosh. Cookies, donuts, bread, cotton candy frosting, and then confetti cake, toffee, butterscotch, pretzels. I have another bag of this. I love that. I would repurchase that. That one was more medium, but I really enjoyed it being in the room. It was in my open concept. It was just great. Crackling Birch Fluff Puffs. Whitley sent me this again. These were the original chunks that she did back in like 2021. She sent me this in a random act of kindness, so thank you. And this performed beautifully. But I love the scent, and I love when she did those chunk pieces. So I have gotten more of that because her mom did scoops in that circus concession. Oh, caramel, apple, funnel cake, right? I don't remember all the scent notes, but this is the best scent ever. I love this. I have more of that. I would obviously buy more of that again. And okay, now I only have one from Sassy Girl Aroma. Carly sent me this as well. This is strawberry sponge cake. This is in her pre-order right now, I think. This is such a great juicy strawberry with a little bit of cake. It almost reminds me of her strawberry jam-filled Twinkies. If you've ever had that, I haven't seen her do that in a while, but this would be a great repurchase. So I would love more of that one. I haven't decided. She has a couple blends that I want, and I would include that in her current pre-order. But she is opening her shop soon, and a friend and I are going to be driving there. So I'm like, gosh, do I want to keep ordering, or do I want to wait until she opens? And I have no idea what she's going to have in her inventory, but then it would still be just nice if I'd save some money. And so I haven't decided, but I really love that. If you love, like I said, our strawberry jam-filled Twinkies, that kind of reminds me of that. Destination Blackberry Oud. I didn't like this. This is blackberry, marshmallow fireside, and oud. It wasn't a good combo for me personally. It performed very strong though upstairs. I did a tester and avo bath from Hayden Rowe, performed beautifully in my husband's bathroom. This was gifted to me from Whitley again. I didn't mean to use all of hers this week or the last couple of weeks, I guess, but it worked out that way. She sent me more than this, but this is Sea Sugar is the vendor. I don't know how to get their wax, but this is root beer float. Everybody commented on this. This is a great root beer. I put it in 3 warmers in my husband's bathroom and laundry room, and I could smell it into the hallway. This was so dang good for like 3 days. I really would love more of this. I don't know how to get more of that wax. I don't even know how to get that wax. I think I remember somebody saying you only can get it if you're in the group already. Like they don't invite new people. I have no idea. So don't know. Okay, I've been working on older wax. So the next 2 vendors you're going to see, they're not super old, but they're older. And BCS is done after this year. So I'm just going to warm through what I have because I'm not going to repurchase it because then after that, then I'm done. So I'm just going to be done because it's not worth the heartbreak, right? Galentine's Day strawberry Kool-Aid poured over a mango papaya sorbet. Good. It's just a great, lovely fruity scent. Another reason I was using VCS with Lured because they're just like you threw a glitter bomb in your warmer. All right, Cinderella Gown is rich vanilla cake top with cotton candy frosting, whipped marshmallows, honeydew. This was a great blend with that honeydew. This one, honestly, if she had that one, I honestly might consider getting more of that one because it was really good, and I love honeydew scents. This is Summertime. It's raspberry key lime mojitos. This was very good again, and it performed very well upstairs. Now I got through almost all of my Lured, except I have 2 loaves left. And then I'm done. I'm sad that the vendor isn't in business, but I hate that she has glitter in her wax, and everything performed super strong. So that's the sad part because they were all great performers, good blends. I just hated the glitter. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be a bee about that, but okay. So it's my party, cotton candy, Fruit Loops, fizzy pop. I would love more of this. I'll just recreate it with a different vendor because that was beautiful together. Who knew? Cotton candy, fizzy pop, Fruit Loops. So good. Fruity goodness. Okay, and then her sweet pretzel twist. Now, this was the only one that was lighter in performance, and I only did that in my studio. I had half of that brittle left. It's a smaller one. These are the larger ones, but it didn't really perform very well in here. So that one, for whatever reason, just didn't. But the rest of these were customs I did right before she closed. It took a really long time to get these, and she had a lot of things going on in her life, which is super sad. But she did get me everything, and then sadly closed shop, which, like I said, all of these were super strong. And so was It's My Party. So Fort Myers Beach was a custom I did because that's where my friend and I like to vacation. Salty Sierra, pineapple, coconut, mango, coconut milk. This was great. I would love to recreate that. That was such a good aquatic scent, but fruity. So good. Big Bang was, again, after Big Bang. And You're in My Spot. Obviously, you know, those are references to Big Bang and Sheldon. Marshmallow Fireside, Palo Santo birthday cake. I was kind of duping L3s. It was very good. You're in My Spot is strawberry white cake, strawberry bread cake, bake, fizzy pop, strawberry patch. Now, this was her custom she did, and I just named it. So that was hers. Okay. Another one that I finished was my last Waxidents. This is Sitting Beachy. I was actually going to reorder this, and then she has some health issues. So prayers to the owner. And I'll just watch for when she opens up again. And I will order this again because I finally finished this. This was from 2 years ago. Sitting Beachy is cantaloupe, creamy coconut, marshmallow bomb, hint of salty Sierra. This is my favorite summer scent. Literally the last 2 summers, I save this. I enjoy this. It's such a great performer in my bedroom bathroom. I'm going to order a loaf when she reopens. This is like creamy suntan sitting on a beach. So good. If you love suntan blends, that's one of the best I've tried. All right, my lovely melted mousse. I finished Cake by the Ocean, which is birthday cake, cotton candy, salty Sierra. This I got more of the birthday cake and the cotton candy than the salty Sierra. So if I did this again next time, I would just ask her to do more. That's her blend, but I would say, hey, can you add more salty Sierra? Because I like that kind of scent. But it was so good though. Okay, a few more that I only have one of that I did was Vintage Road. I don't know if this vendor's still open. Fresh pickings, fresh picked strawberries, blackberries, raspberry, and grass. That was very good with that hint of grass. Oops, sorry, another lured. This was a custom I did. Penny, penny, penny. Coastal Kale, Satsuma, hint of peppermint. This is fabulous, and I'll recreate this with another vendor if they have Coastal Kale. A lot of vendors don't carry Coastal Kale. I know that the Melted Moose does, but I don't know if Jackie is doing customs. I should just reach out to her and ask because she does have all those scents. Ava's Country Cupboard, which is Traverse, right? I think that's how you say it, is Carnival Treats, cotton candy, vanilla pralines. So this was super, super strong. This was 2 years old. I got a lot of the pralines with some of the cotton candy. This was very unique, cool blend. I really enjoyed that one. Okay. Let's see. A lot of these are only one-offs that I did. Midnight Daydream Wax, which is no longer open. This is Pineapple Whip. This is so darn good, and it performed so well in my studio. I loved it. This is Bedtime Bath Up North Creations. Somebody sent me this. I don't know why I didn't have a sticker on this. This smells like L3's Liliana's Lullaby. I would repurchase that. It was so good. Up North Creations. Okay, so then I have, okay, that was 2 from it. Okay, here's a few more one-offs. Okay, I did Sensational Cereal Cake Over the Rainbow. I don't know what this is. This is only from December, and it was very light. I wouldn't repurchase that. Southbound Grace sent me this. This was Carnival Time Sweet Cotton Candy Caramel Apples, Blue Raspberry Snow Cones, and Funnel Cake. This was still great. It's from 2020. This was so good in the warmer. Still did great performance for 2 years old. Okay, so then I did, this is the one I mixed with L3's Buttermilk Pie. Today is October 3rd. I added banana bake because I've told you I don't love banana. But this with that was so, so good. I could smell the banana. I could smell the buttermilk and the today's October 3rd. It was so good in my warmers. And that I left in for a day and a half because I really enjoyed that mix. Okay, so then let's do, Harper James. Again, I'm just working through some of my older wax. This was probably just a year old, but again, I was pulling stuff and I'm like, oh, this sounds good. So I did this in my open concept and this did really well. It's Bazinga from, oh my gosh, all these customs I do are like from Big Bang. Or National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation is the other one I love to do customs with. This one is Cotton Candy Sweet Strawberry Lemon Curd. The lemon curd was strongest. I did smell still the cotton candy and strawberry. Next time I would just do less lemon curd, but I really enjoyed that one. I would repurchase it. Another one, and these are her old formula because she sent me a few testers with her new formula, which were so strong, and I still haven't purchased. I need to. I'm going to look, I think I'll look at fall because I just missed her last restock or pre-order, I think. All right, this one was Aloha Summer. Grapefruit, mint, pineapple, sage, key lime. This was so good. On warm, this reminds me a little bit of Scentsi's like Mahalo coconut, but so much stronger. I would definitely repurchase this. It's such a great summer scent. And then the sage in there and the mint, they're not heavy in that, but you still get them. This was so unique. I really enjoyed that. I had that in 2 days because I enjoyed it so much the last 2 days. I just took it out this morning because I was like, okay, this is day 3 and I just want to change it, but it was so strong in there. Okay, and then I did 2 from Dessas. I did Burnt Sugar in My Husband's Bathroom. It's burnt sugar cotton candy creme brulee. Very good. Nice scent in there. I had so many empties. I'm like super happy about that. And then Fireflies Beach Nights. Oh, so good. Her Beach Nights is beautiful, but this could be super, super stronger on the Beach Nights, but that's just because I love it. But this was a custom I did with her last year. Performance is great. I was just trying to warm through some of my Dessas because I just ordered from her last pre-order, but those are fall scents. But I was wanting to warm some of the summer scents I got last year. So good, and I definitely would get more of her Beach Night blends or just her Beach Nights. Super tarts. Dun, dun, dun. This is Allie, which is ginger ale, satsuma, boysenberry. This is good. It performs so well with 3 cubes upstairs in my living room hallway. I really like when she does clams. The next one I warmed was Post Everyone. This wasn't her last RTS. I think this is still on her website. This is a very laundry-esque but outdoor. It's very good. But this is 2 years old and it's more of a light scent in my bedroom bathroom. I only use 2 cubes though. Next time I'll do like the full 4, but it smells very strong, but there's a little bit of floral, there's a little bit of earthiness, there's a little bit of, I don't know the scent notes because I didn't put them on here because this is 2 years old. A little bit of laundry, a little bit of earthiness. It's so, a little bit of floral. This is so unique. Again, like I said, they're so unique to her as a vendor. So anyway, I don't want to start any freaking drama. I'm just sharing my opinion. And I don't know why everybody has a problem when people have an opinion. I mean, I kind of thought that was the whole point of people having YouTube channels, or was to share their opinions on vendors. Like, that's why I started my channel. And I'm throwing in here the wax that's not empty. And then all of this here was stuff that I will repurchase. So I do have a happy planner. I do have in there each vendor and then the scents I want to repurchase. So if they put them in a pre-order, then I pull out my book and I'm like, okay, I think that was the scent. I pull out my book and it's like, yes, it is. Because I was keeping all of these containers, but it's like, or, you know, bags. But I was like, I'm not hanging on to trash. I'll just write them down in my happy planner. I can pull out my happy planner and then I can order the scents that I like. But, oh, I told you at the end.
Besides me ranting about people not allowing us to have an opinion or getting pissy when we do.
I finished a lot of soap. Okay. Coconuts, About You. These were, I got to recycle these. So they're going to stay in the bag. Bath and Body soap, strawberry pound cake, and rainbow cereal. All right, I finished Waikiki Beach Coconut. I absolutely love this. I put this on again today. Such a great summer scent. I finished finally, because I have like 4 shower gels in my bathroom. I finished Berry Waffle Cone. I absolutely love this. I have one more of this, thankfully, because they didn't bring this back in body care and they didn't bring Beach Nights back in body care. It's like, oh my gosh, why would they do that? I don't know. And then I do love this from L'Oreal. It's called 8-Second Wonder Water. It's a hair transforming. So it's wonderful, silkier, shinier hair, no silicone, no weigh down. So you shake it up and you, depending on how thick your hair is, you go to 20 ounce or 20 mLs or 40 mLs. I do the 40 on my hair. It gets warm. You rub it in 8 seconds. You rinse it out. My hair is so shiny, soft after this. This is in my cart at Ulta again. I absolutely love this. Oh, anyway, I'm rambling. Thanks for commenting, watching, subscribing. And with closing, I hope you all have a wonderful, beautiful, blessed day. Bye.